Hi Arnie, hi Charlotte. I have successfully installed the Logitech webcam. I'll tell you what I've learned so far. It is the QuickCam Communicate MP. Who writes these names? Anyway, it's model number V-UCR45. It appears to be a full-featured video cam system. It actually has some kind of project associated with it called Logitech Vid, but that seems to have been discontinued by Logitech. It's some sort of Skype thing, which they offered for free. I tried to download it and it didn't let me. I believe this camera is discontinued, but that nonetheless, it's a fine working camera. It's got a nice microphone. I don't know to what extent you can adjust the microphone. I saw some adjustments, but I didn't play with them. One adjustment that I did see that's kind of interesting, I'll show you. It's in the settings. You can, right now, what they call face tracking is off, but when I click it on in about a moment or so, it'll start tracking my face, and you see it starts zooming in on me and picking me up a little bit closer, and that takes away Charlotte's overhead light. I've turned off my overhead light because it basically made my head turn white. The only other thing that I'm a little concerned about is the way in which, and this, by the way, would affect any web camera, I guess, is the way in which it seems to inevitably pick up a screen mirroring on my glasses. I don't know how you resolve that. I suppose there's some way of doing it. That we'll get into learning more about this as when I start doing something like videoing. They do allow you to select many image sizes. Some of them didn't work. They really heavy-duty ones. But I'm doing this at 960 by 720, which they describe as HD. It looks pretty good to me. So that's the story. In terms of getting it to work, I started to look for drivers, and by the time I found them, the plug-and-play operation had found them for Windows on its own and installed the whole thing, so I didn't really need to do anything. By the time I found the drivers, it was already installed. So this is a fairly impressive system. I imagine they discontinued it in order to, come up with, more fancy versions. How do I have it propped? It is sitting on top of my video screen. If you hit the screen, it would probably fall off, but it's relatively firm there. I'm going to take the tip that I saw last week of somebody on YouTube and put just a little tab of Velcro there, just to make it moderately more stable. But you can move the camera around the room. As you can see, I'm pretty much a lot. And it'll go down and up and various directions. The screen, I don't know what this is. The screen has, the camera eye has a protective gizmo so you can close it off. I'm going to go back to taking off face tracking for a second here. Yeah, the reason I did that is I wanted to see to what extent it shows my desk and my hands and that sort of thing. Because I don't know what they're going to require for this stupid proctoring business for the test, but I guess we'll find out if I come to do it by way of video. So anyway, that's the story of the QuickCam Communicate MP from Logitech, model number V-UCR45. There. Do you think I've got the YouTube patois down? Thank you, Arnie. It's great. Bye.